Hello my sweets, my name is Cherry Limeade, and welcome to my new channel. I never really technically had a channel before, and I learned how to play on the PlayStation 4, record videos, and upload them. I am going way too far ahead of myself, but I just decided to play Resident Evil 5 with you guys, and have a little bit of fun while cussing and being pissed off at the world sometimes. I just hope you really enjoy this playthrough. We're gonna go on in. I played to... I can't remember what it's called. I played past the marshlands, and I got to the point to where I was dealing with the machine gun people, I guess? No. I was in the ancient ruin. But that's a spoiler, I guess. Resident Evil is one of my favorite series that I've ever played, even though I played Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6. Not 7, but I watched playthroughs online. Don't plan on playing it because it's a little too... I'm not a horror game specialist. I'm more of a shooting person. Whenever I play games like this, I really enjoy a good story. Though I don't like watching cutscenes. I've watched this cutscene probably like
here. We secured the underground route to the coordinates.
More than 60 times. I really am sorry about my voice. It's a little bit clunky this morning. I just woke up a couple hours ago, and I guess my allergies are killing me. Resident Evil 4 was the first Resident Evil game that I played that I can remember. And I didn't even play it at first.
It didn't take long
My dad
after
did.
the fall of the Umbrella
We had a bunch of fun back in the day. I was really young whenever that one came out. I can't even remember the release date on it. But we were playing it whenever I was about
shifting the balance of
8 years, 10 years ago.
region.
Actually, a little bit before that.
People
probably
in the
13.
destabilized areas soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable. As panic spread, governments of the world turned to the global pharmaceutical consortium.
On Resident Evil 4, it was balanced
the
puzzle
anti-terrorism
with
unit BSAA.
atmosphere, and it was scary
Operatives
enough
of the
just
BSAA
to
were sent to
deter some
infiltrate
people
and
away.
neutralize bioterrorist
And whenever
hotspots,
Resident Evil 5
restoring
came out,
safety and stability to
I was like,
various
wait a minute.
regions around the globe.
I played it on Xbox first, and I didn't know if I would like it or not. And whenever I decided to play it,
Welcome to Africa.
I was doing it all by myself. I can't play Resident Evil 4 by myself. A little secret there. I'm
Your
starting out
reputation
really
precedes
strong.
you, Mr. Redfield. It's an honor.
Just Chris, thanks. So
But
you'll be
anyway, my dad
accompanying me
played
to
it.
the destination?
And me and my two
Tensions are
sisters
running
would
high
sit in the
ever
back
since the change in
and
government.
stomp our feet
Bet.
on the
Intel says
ground
it's a
and
haven for
cause a lot of
terrorists
noise
now.
because we were
And I'm
really
not
afraid
going
of
to
the
be
game.
happy to see an American.
I didn't like the fact that it was
BSAA
too dark,
or
but I
not.
know that there was
That's
probably
why
a
I'm your
setting to
partner.
fix the game on
Now
it,
come
but
to
no
the east.
biggie. But whenever you're
I'm
a
sure you'll
kid,
do just
the
fine.
music was kind of startling. It was more of a heavy drum set, scary. I can't explain it. So whenever
You
I started
okay?
playing Resident Evil 5 on the Xbox, I was alone and
sorry.
didn't play
It's
with the
nothing.
lights off at all.
go.
And this game isn't too scary. There isn't a lot of jump scares in it at all, except
Casualties
whenever you're
continue
playing a
to mount
game
over the long
and an
years I've
enemy shows
struggled.
up out of nowhere, even though they're supposed to be
More
there,
and
and you're like,
more, I
oh,
find
okay, cool,
myself
and then they
wondering
just jump out in front of
if it's
you
all worth fighting
unexpectedly.
for.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna scare me.
Maybe one
Or
day,
you're
I'll
in a
find
tight
out.
situation where you don't know what you're doing, and you're trying to figure out. Back in the day, you know how you would
don't
play a
have to
game
touch it.
and you would forget where certain things are.
Let's go.
I'm trapped in an area right now where I completely remembered back in the day,
There is one
but
thing
now I
I
don't.
do know. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
I like Chris. I never liked Sheva. I call her Shovel. She is a pain in my ass. She's like Donald off of Kingdom Hearts. She heals you. She does good. I think she does better than Donald, actually. But I will say this. Whenever it comes to her wasting ammo, oh my god, it's horrible. You could actually... You'd be doing better just having probably a piece of turd playing for you. But I guess whenever you tell her to pick up an herb or something to heal you, she'll do it automatically, I guess. I tested that theory out about an hour or two ago. And I will also apologize for my speech. I do not have a speech impediment, though I do say words backwards, and I do sound confusing whenever I talk about stories. And I go about the long way of describing stuff like, oh, you know the color blue? Oh my god, that's my favorite. But instead I would go like, hey, you remember that color that the guy was wearing the other day whenever he was just sitting down and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, people don't like that. And I'm not really doing this just for anything but for fun. I played with my boyfriend on a couple episodes, but I haven't uploaded them yet because I have to play through. Now, I didn't like my intros or how I talked before, and my mic was messed up because I'm using regular old headphones, which Sunday, which is 2 days from now, which doesn't even matter, I'm going to get an actual headset with a mic and everything, and it has LEDs on it, and it hooks into the PlayStation with USB, and then you have a female-to-male cord thing that it didn't come included, but I bought it with it, and I was like, ooh, I have an idea, I'm gonna go get this thing, and I did. I also got a PS4 carrying bag, because my boyfriend and I are sharing. We don't live together, and we just decided to flip it back and forth between houses. Oh, and by the way, since this PlayStation 4 edition, it's different than what I remember on Xbox, because whenever you get the disc and everything, it has a lot of stuff included. Like, it came with 2 or 3 costumes and extra things on Mercenary, sorry. You had all the characters unlocked on Mercenary, and you didn't have to play through it and unlock certain things to be able to play other characters, which I find really, really cool because I love the bow on this game. The bow doesn't have any sights, but it does happen to have unlimited ammo, so even though you're aiming, it'll one-shot or two-shot certain enemies. You're not really too bad at it, then it'd be okay to use. And since I have ammo and guns from way later in the game, I'm a cheater, I guess, I'm going to be able to make it through these first few episodes very, very quickly. Then again, I don't know. I'm just playing by ear. But the reason why I decided that my name would be Cherry Limeade is because it's one of my favorite drinks. And plus, cherries are pretty cool. I mean, I love the color of them. They're bright red. Sometimes. It's just one of my favorite colors, I guess, too. Not to mention that the drink that we had with it, you know, cherry limeades and stuff. I don't want to say any fast food restaurants or whatever, but since I said that, there you go. I would drink them like nothing. And by the way, we're about to have our first enemy here, and it's going to be super duper fun because I'm probably going to hurry up and get my stun rod out and hit them with them 1 or 2 times. And the stun rod, of course, yeah, you have a little bit of leeway time, but you can hit multiple enemies if they're too close. The only problem is timing with the enemy, because with this game that differs from Resident Evil 6, you can walk and shoot on Resident Evil 6, but you can't with this game. You gotta stand still and you gotta be like a prey, which is ironic because there's a plague out here and you gotta take care of that. Dude, man's choking.
Are you okay?
Choking on that pee. And I know that I will miss some things like certain guns or whatever, but I already have the upgraded versions and I'm fine. I think I upgraded the Ithaca. I believe that's what it's called. One of the upgraded shotguns later on you get in the game. I grabbed it and I upgraded it all the way through so that my boyfriend later on can have unlimited ammo whenever we complete the game. Thank you, shovel. Okay, that works.
They didn't move like any zombies.
And every single time I play through, I do not know why, but I always have to get that. It's a basic form of OCD, I guess. But I'm not making fun of people with OCD. I'm just saying that there's certain things that you gotta do, or else it'll bother you to the point where you just can't do it. It's hard sometimes. Just like these jars. You can't fully get all of them unless if you shoot them with a gun. But I don't really see the point in lowering your accuracy and wasting your ammo on it. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and jump out this window. This is also a place where going later on in the game and getting all the ammo you can, or playing through it all and getting unlimited ammo, it would help if you had it, because there is a wave of enemies that you can kill, but not to mention that, you can also get a gem after all of this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my stun rod and just beat the living crap out of them. The only problem is they throw stuff. I know they do. And I know it's going to get annoying with these banging sounds with this stun rod, but it's way easier to clear all these guys like that. Because most of them are either 1 or 2 shots because they're low level enemies. And the only problem is, I will die if I get too close to them. Thank you. It's a really good game, though. I used to play this all the time, and I've played through this game so much that I remembered where most of all the medallions were, pretty much everything whenever it came to it. But whenever I play through it this time, I can't remember all of it. I have memory problems, just like the rest of us all, but we're all learning, day after day. My plan is, damn it, I hate that quick turn. My plan is, though, like once a week, I'll at least upload 1 to 2 videos, depending on internet connection, because I'm using my phone as a mobile hotspot. I don't play online yet, but my plan is to do that. But right now, multiplayer, it's all going to depend on me and my boyfriend DJ. He's really funny. I'll just leave you to it. Jeez. Hurry up, shovel.
You need to be careful.
Thanks. I know I suck at this. Maybe. Alright. Oh, I was trying to equip my gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know if it'll all be worth it or not, but I don't need all this ammo on me because, dang, that guy was a little too close. Shit. Okay. Guess we're just gonna have to do this and almost die again. I think the enemy wave is almost over, though. The only problem is, whenever you're dying, you're basically useless. You're completely freaking useless, and I hate it. Because you can't defend yourself, and if your enemy, well, if your ally is way, way far away, they can't help you. Especially if you pick the attack, not cover part. I think the wave's almost done. Hey, yeah. Oh no. No, it's not. It's not over. Sorry.
Are you okay?
I thought that I was getting better at this game. But, you know, after a while, you'll get used to it. Now, the only problem is with double player, well, multiplayer. Sorry for saying a wrong word, but with multiplayer, you have different things you can do with your partner, because you can have them look for everything while you're shooting all the enemies. That's what basically I was doing. Or you could just both progress through the story and go badass throughout the rest of it. But the only problem with that is, with a small TV screen, it's kind of hard to, you know, kind of hard to see. But if you play the game enough, you don't have to worry about it.
Roger.
Sorry. 2 people could kick this door in. Yeah, me and Shovel. Me and this bitch is gonna rule the world. I'm gonna already put a disclaimer up here. If I say anything to offend you, it's not even on
You
purpose.
grab it.
Okay.
Don't use it, don't use it.
I owe you one. You need to be careful.
Damn it. Anyway, if I say anything that offends you, it's not against you. It's not like I go out to hunt you down and
Roger.
tell you, hey, you're a piece of crap or anything. I just do and say whatever I say just to be able to, you know, I don't even know why I say those things. But if I do offend you, I'm sorry. I just really enjoy video games and just want to have a good time.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, take this, please
Take
take
it.
it.
Roger.
Now, once you combine it, I'm going to ask
Give me
for
an
it,
herb.
Take this.
and then I'm going to use it because I don't care about wasting.
Thanks.
I'm going to
Take it.
give you
Roger.
this, and I'm going to give you
You
this as
grab it.
well because you
Okay.
suck. Now, with this first level, I used to be badass at it. I think it's a timed thing whenever you go into this mob area at first, which, I mean, it's already been years and years past this thing being up, so I'm gonna go ahead and spoil whatever I want to spoil. But this is one of my favorite parts because it's the easiest mob boss, and it's just fun to do, I guess. Especially with the stun rod, you don't have to worry, oh, I accidentally skipped the cutscene, I'm sorry. Long story short, there's a guy with a megaphone, and he doesn't like anybody, so he had to get all of his henchmen to come after us. Sound good? Yeah, okay, we're caught up. Did you push it in all the way? Hell no, you didn't. I told you. I accidentally said, come on earlier, so I guess that's why. I don't naturally sound this deep voice, so I'm sorry. But I will say this. Everything will be alright. Throughout the day, my voice will get higher and higher. I hate it. Oh my goodness. Okay, take this.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay.
Yay, they're back. Oh, almost died there. Best thing to do is just do this. Take them out through the window. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Jump over. Almost get hit by those two people. Since you got stunned. I think it takes 5 times with the big guy that's about to show up. Okay, quick turn. I freaking hate the quick turn. Be careful, Shovel.
I owe you one.
But the quick turn is helpful in some ways, especially whenever you're running away from people, but at the same time it's not that helpful because
Kurt,
you'll
come in.
accidentally turn around because you're in the zone, you're trying to play your video game, and you're like, yeah, I will kick some ass and do this, but you can't just hurry up and do that because you'll quick turn.
Did you hear that
Oh,
shot?
and quick
Help's
turning
on the
isn't
way.
with aiming. Okay, cool. It's just with pressing back and A at the same time. And I will say this, people will come in the room and talk because, I don't know, I'm living with my family and, okay, that's not supposed to be like that. What the hell just happened? That hasn't glitched out in the longest time, ever. Give me time, give me time, give me time. Oh crap, almost died. It didn't normally take this long just to stun this guy and kill him. Okay, cool. Now that we got him out of the way, we'll have a duel. And all we have to do is just defend ourselves for the rest of the turn. Oh crap. Oh, hey, that wasn't that bad. At first, whenever you play, there's a machine gun over here. I believe. Yeah, right here. But I don't need it because I've already got that and Sheva has the more updated one. I did remove it from her inventory. But I really just didn't want to fool with it because I don't like machine guns. I'm not hating on machine guns, but I am saying this. it's a lot of ammo, and you're blowing through a lot of ammo, and it's a lot accurate. Just to be able to take your handgun, do one single shot at a time. Plus, I believe they're more, aren't they more for damage? Because with,
We've got to hold out
I
till
don't
Kurt
know.
gets here.
My favorite part, blue. And see, I have 118 rounds, and I just did this level. That's my favorite thing to do while they're running. You don't have to worry about them killing you, because you shoot them in thin air and boop, boop, boop. I got you with the gun. The reason why I started YouTube is because I really wanted to be more positive. I wanted to find something to work for besides like saving up money for an apartment or whatever. It has nothing to do with any kind of money aspect of it because my job, I'm good. But the reason why I wanted to do this is because I wanted to be more positive. I wanted to work towards a goal. And goals are hard to reach nowadays, especially since I'm a big procrastinator. Everybody can be a little bit of a procrastinator, but mine's to the point where it affects me. It affected past relationships, you know, a bunch of other things. It hasn't affected my work, thank the Lord.
Come on.
But whenever you work towards a goal and you actually accomplish it, not accomplishment, that's what happens whenever you accomplish it. Anyway, whenever you accomplish a goal, it makes you feel better. So whenever you're working towards a goal, you need to set something up like okay, I'm going to wake up at 8 o'clock today. Waking up is hard to do, especially whenever you're really, really not wanting to get out of bed. Trust me, I get that feeling every day going to work. Or just every day in general, because I do not like waking up early. Even though now, since I'm used to my work schedule, I wake up at 8 at the latest, I guess. And I'm not exploring down on the ground because this is easier to hoard enemies up here, and this is a timed thing, so they don't have to really... Dang, Chevy. Oh, okay, cool, thanks. But this is a timed arena thing, so all you have to do is hold off until a certain point. You don't even have to kill anybody, you just have to run around aimlessly for, about 5 minutes. I'm just guessing here. Damn, Chevy. I guess we can. Okay, he's about to blow up the door. See, I thought about creating this YouTube channel on my original YouTube account, but it had my real name linked to it, and I really didn't want to just start over from that. I didn't want, well, I mean, you can show your people on there, but I don't want my notifications mixing up between the two. So I decided to create my gamer channel account and do this. It's way more easier than having both connected and having, let's just say, so-and-so posted this video. Okay, cool. So-and-so did this. Okay, cool. And then you have, oh, so-and-so subscribed, and you're like, okay, well, maybe it's a subscriber thing. And then you get your hopes up. I'm not meaning to sound, you know, like that, but you get your hopes up by one little thing. It's like your ex calling or texting you.